BBC News with Nick Kelly. Mauritanian officials say the president, Mohamed Ould Abdelaziz, has been slightly wounded by a gunshot. The communications minister said a Mauritanian military patrol had accidentally opened fire on President Abdelaziz's convoy as it was returning to the capital, Nouakchott. The Syrian news agency says the government has imposed a ban on all Turkish civilian planes from flying in Syrian airspace. The decision comes after Turkey forced down a Syrian airliner on Wednesday and said it had seized military equipment on board destined for the Syrian government. The campaign group Human Rights Watch has accused Syria of a significant increase in its use of cluster bombs against civilians. It says it has monitored online videos purporting to show up to 20 cluster bomb strikes across Syria in the past week, compared with 3 over the previous 18 months. Rioting football fans have forced the abandonment of a crucial qualifying match in the Africa Cup of Nations. Senegal supporters at their home stadium in Dakar started fires in the stands and went on the rampage after rivals Ivory Coast took a 2-0 lead, leaving Senegal on the verge of dismissal from the Cup. The military-backed governing party in Burma is starting a national conference shortly to map out its future strategy. The Union, Solidarity and Development Party wants to regroup after the newly legalised National League for Democracy, led by Aung San Suu Kyi, trounced nearly all its candidates in a series of by-elections in April. And officials in Peru say 2 policemen have been killed in a clash with suspected left-wing rebels in the southern jungle region of Cusco, where much of the country's cocaine is produced. More than a dozen members of the Peruvian security forces have been killed in the area this year in attacks attributed to the Shining Path rebel group. BBC News.